What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Custer Great, and this video is powered by Fade Grips. Fade Grips is a well-known producer of grips for Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and the PlayStation 4. And also, if you use our dealer code AnimeEscape91, you'll get 20% off your first purchase with Fade Grips. Thank you for your time and have a good day. Stay true, stay savage, people. There we go. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Custer Great. This is the UA broadcast. I know you guys are like, where's your other two guys? You know, Lumbo and Malik. Well, funny you should say that because I literally forgot to message them about today. So instead of bothering them, we all need a day's rest. I'm just doing it myself. It's not gonna be as fun, but yeah, it's just gonna be me. But this episode is Unforeseen Hero. Man, as a person who's been watching this anime and reviewing this anime for a little while now, it's when they develop a character right and then they snatch the reins from another character. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. But anyway, Unsung Hero starts off with capturing the mimic guy. I can't remember his name. I'm never gonna be good at these names, guys. Let's just be honest. But capture him. They try to get some information about the League of Villains because they saw Toga and Mimic there. And was it Mimic? No. I can't. Wow, really? I can't remember his name, and it's the simple one. That is hilarious. But Toga was there and the other guy. And the mimic guy was like, I'm gonna break all of their necks, crack their skulls and stuff. So Rocklock was like, no, not Rocklock. Yeah, it was Rocklock. I still want to say Blocklock because it sounds so fire as a hero name. But Rocklock was like, you guys need to quit standing around. You guys need to go get Yuri. You guys need to go get Lemillion. You know, Fat Gum, Red Riot. You need to recover all these and get this mission up to make it a complete success. So, Eraserhead, Deku, Night Eye run off. And then we have a little, you know, flashback on Rocklock. And as a black man who hears this trope so many times, they put it in this anime. Like, he's married to a white woman. It is the funniest thing ever to me. But he's married to a white woman with a baby. And I'm like, okay, that's okay. But besides that, they cuts to Toga and the other guy. For some reason, I can't remember his name to save my life. And it's so damn simple. That's the worst part about it. It cuts to them. They're trying to figure out what to do because Toga wants to just go ahead and like pretty much beat the hell out of Overhaul. The other guy comes up with some idea. They whisper it to each other and she's like, oh, that's even better. So, the whole time, Lemillion has been like fighting for his life. So they finally like run into Lemillion and boy, this is where the episode kicks up. So, Lemillion's still standing there. I'm still standing. I'm still strong. Just, you know. But they come in. Night Eye sees Lemillion, run over to Lemillion and Yuri. Deku pretty much, you know, stops Overhaul from, you know, attacking them. But Eraserhead uses his quirk to eliminate Overhaul's quirk so Deku can physically or fight him. So that whole time, things are going slightly back and forth. Then Overhaul says, some of the he says it starts with an S if I remember correctly. He's like, you need to wake up now. The guy wakes up, and all of a sudden, like something like the guy that normally has a gun, like that you didn't think he had a quark or anything like that. All of a sudden, something shoots out the back of his head and hits Eraserhead, and like it starts slowly nullifying. Like I wouldn't say slowly, but like immediately, but it's not instantaneously. Starts like stopping his power. So the whole time, Eraserhead is trying to block, like not blink, so his power can still be active while Deku is fighting Overhaul, but they wind up getting separated. Then Overhaul power comes back. Deku tries to fend him off. Overhaul finally reveals that Lemillion has lost his powers. Night Eye and Deku aren't happy about that. They're more shocked than anything, but Yuri's crying because she feels like it's her fault. Of course, as a little kid would do. But yeah, so, Deku starts trying to go after him. Overhaul's like, this guy's not that strong, so strength and power, that's all he really has. Then Night Eye switches with Deku. Deku tries to pretty much helps Lemillion and Yuri get out. Like, pretty much make another hole in the wall for them to exit out. So the whole time Night Eye's fighting, he having this monologue about how, seeing into the future, not ever looking at someone's future again, and this, and this. And then we realize that, like, while he's talking, he's kind of like looking into the future. And it's crazy because, when he uses his power, it's more like a film. Like, like director's film, they hold it up to the light, look through it, and see how everything is. That old school type of way. But as it's doing that and he's monologuing, it shows Deku, like, with, like, blood splatter. Then the film cuts. Like, normally you would never see that when he uses his power. So this was the first time. It's almost signifying, like, someone's definitely dying after this. So, there you go. So after that, Lemillion and Yuri are walking down the hallway. Lemillion pretty much is about to pass out. Yuri is standing there scared. He tells her to hide and stuff. So Overhaul fuses. Well, it's a little bit before that, but Overhaul fuses with one of the minions with the command voice or whatever you want to call it. I'm just calling it command voice because he commands you to tell him whatever he wants. So does that. He calls Yuri back. And while that's happening, a little bit before that, Night Eye gets messed up. I mean, not like Miriam messed up. I mean, like messed up. Like, this dude ain't gonna make it. Like, yeah, it's bad, y'all. It's bad. But that's when he tries to kill Yuri back. Yuri comes back. Deku tries to fight him. Deku goes into. Now, I'm not surprised about this because he's already went like 1,000,000%, which is like, once you go 1,000,000%, there's like, what's the point in between now? But he goes to full cowling 20%, pretty much. Which he, if I remember correctly, he's only said he's actually going to 15% without taking any real damage. But he's going into 20%. Overhaul notices that he's like getting faster and stronger. Overhaul tries to touch him a couple times, pretty much disintegrates a couple of his gear pieces on him and stuff like that. Then he almost kills Deku, which I was like, damn son, like it was that close. And it wasn't for the fact Deku's like, if it wasn't for the fact he had these steel soles on his shoes where he can like just stomp and double impact, he would have been dead. Because like he got stabbed in the arm and he got stabbed in the calf. So that's when Overhaul used that echo command ability, whatever you want to call it, voice command ability. Pretty much get Yuri come back, get her to tell everyone was like, hey, I don't want this to happen, but if it continues to happen, I'm just gonna have to go back to him. So, but the crazy thing about it is when she was being pretty much told to tell the truth and whatnot, She was like, I'll go back to you, but you need to heal everybody. And I can't fully remember what Overhaul said, but I think he said something slick. And Deku was like, pretty much, nah, bruh. That ain't happening. He was like, but you're still crying, though. So you don't want to go back to him. So let's just be honest here. You want to come home with us. So we're not going to let that happen. And then, right as they're about to like go back at it, all of a sudden, the roof falls in. And the the guy from the very beginning of the raid who like punched the door down, and the dragon lady and Uraraka and the other girl and Froppy comes falling in, and that's the end of the episode. And I'm like, okay, so after the credits, I'm also going to explain this a little bit later too. But after the credits, it shows that they got Night Eye safe. I think they got Lemillion. Overhaul is no longer fused with that minion. And Deku's fighting him again. And Yuri's there, and he's reaching out for Yuri. But the title was really what got me. Infinite 1 million. Not Infinite 100%. Which is kind of like, oh, okay, Infinite 100% is still like no Infinite 1 million. Like let's be honest, people. If it said Infinite 1 million, we'd be way more hyped than Infinite 100. Period. Let's just be honest now. We've seen this man go 1 million% already. 100% is irrelevant at this point. But yeah, also the reason why I stopped looking at the end credits, like after the end credits, get a little snippets of the next episode, was because we were doing the predictions without trying to spoil everything, like without having any knowledge. We were trying to go in blind, pretty much. I think that's kind of why I didn't want us to do that, but I think we might as well just go ahead and do that and just rock that wave. It is what it is. But yeah, next episode is called Infinite 100%. I want to see how this turns out. I really do. This is the UA broadcast, people. I know you're not used to me being here by myself, but you might be seeing it a little more often. Everyone got a little busy schedule. This is a new year. We're trying to make things happen. But you know the deal. Stay true, stay savage, my people, and we are out. Bye.